President of Nigeria, Bola Tinubu, in his inaugural address about 2 months ago, declared that provision for fuel subsidy will be pulled out of the budget. The decision, which aimed at saving resources to invest in other legacy projects, has left untold hardship on Nigerians, with the price of petrol skyrocketing. To create awareness on fuel subsidy removal and coping mechanisms, the leadership of Ojo local government partnered Lagos State University, Department of Theatre Arts and Music to educate residents. Speaking at a gathering graced by council officials, Lasu officials, and community stakeholders, the council chairman, Rasul, who was well represented by his deputy, Edna Obuchi, stressed the commitment of the government towards reducing the effects of the subsidy removal, adding that the policy will pave way for funding of critical multi-sectoral projects.
It is crucial for us to understand that fuel subsidy removal is not an end in itself, but a means to an end. The ultimate goal is to create a sustainable and inclusive economy that benefits all Nigerians. This requires a comprehensive and holistic approach that addresses the root causes of our economic challenges and foster growth and development. To achieve this, we must focus on diversifying our economy and reducing our over-reliance on oil revenues. This will require significant investment in sectors such as agriculture, manufacturing, technology, and tourism by creating an enabling environment for business to thrive and diversifying our revenue sources. We can build a more resilient and prosperous economy for future generations. Furthermore, we must not overlook the potential for innovation and entrepreneurship that fuel subsidy removal can unleash.
Business owners and stakeholders called on the government to make intervention to abate the impact of fuel subsidy removal.
The Nigerian citizenry is actually lamenting the effect of the price, the fuel subsidy. The Theatre Arts Department of the Lasu, my alma mater anyway, has done its best by sensitizing citizens on this development. So, but on a general note, we are still looking forward for what the government will do, to pushing the effect of the fuel subsidy. We need to be patient because the government is still assuring us. We cannot have two governments at a time. You understand? Eventually, we are operating a doctrine of legitimacy, okay, as against the doctrine of effectiveness. And a doctrine of legitimacy is a doctrine where every sector of the country is represented. You understand? So you cannot take the other way than to pray that God will equally intervene.
Removing subsidy is the best way because it only people that are enjoying it. The other countries that do not belong to Nigeria are enjoying it. Why Nigerians are suffering? But what we are saying that removing that money now should be used in developing agricultural particularly. That's the best way that the government can do right now.
Tunji Aziz, a professor of theatre arts and music, Lasu, said the symposium aims to educate residents around the issues of fuel subsidy and possible solutions.
We titled our project, The Effect of Subsidy Removal on Nigerians and the Economy. This is a topical issue now, and so we felt that we should contribute to it. The university should contribute to it by feeling the pulse of the people and taking their reactions to the government to assist the government in whatever policy they want to make. So the play we have, this year we are going to 3 communities. The first one is that we are now in Ojo local government. Tomorrow we'll be at Oto-Awuri local government, and then on Friday we are going to be at Iba local government. Now, what we do is that we interact with the community. We have done all of that research, in Ojo, in Otawuri, in Iba. So today is the turn of Ojo for us to perform that play.
Council executives commended the Department of Theatre Arts, Lasu, for coming up with a program, calling for support from residents to back government policies.
There is no condition that is permanent. There is nothing lasts forever. There is always a price when you're going through a transition. It's just a price we're paying now. I believe it's going to get better. You are just going through a process. By the end of it all, everything will be fine, I believe. So I think we should just have a kind of patience. And that patience, I think, will earn us something better that we desire and that we deserve.
The issue of hiking price is not only in Nigeria, it's worldwide. But what I want to tell people of Ojo today is that the end justifies the means. That they should support the government. It's for all of us, and we should do it once and for all.
The residents of Ojo local government are hopeful of impactful palliatives that will cushion the effects of the current hardship as they look forward to long-term benefits of fuel subsidy removal.